we got another call on the line, and I took the line off.
Thank you, DC.
Guess what? Hold
Thank
up.
you.
Watch this. Hey, now. All right, now, Truck and Chubby. You gotta be easy. This is my baby right here now. Watch this. It's gonna get bad quick.
Oh boy.
You ever been, hold up, before, you ever been with your homeboy, or maybe how your situation, not to get in your personal life, but and your homeboy and his lady be fighting all the time, and you be like the third wheel in the car like this?
Yeah.
That's kind of what this gonna be like right here. So just act like you ain't, just watch this. Hi, Lexus.
Hi, Coach Hayes.
How you doing, Lexus?
I'm good, honey. How are you?
I'm good. We got guests with us today. This is Truck and Chubby. He's in the restaurant.
Hey, Truck and Chubby. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Alexis. How you doing?
Hey, take that bass out your voice, brother.
I'm doing wonderful. It's good to see you again. I remember you.
I remember you also. I do. I remember you also. I do. Good to hear from you.
Hold on. Out of my mind right there. That's the number. Okay, I'm sorry. I did just give it. He said, what's the number? 862-799-9956. All right, Lexus, go ahead, baby. Talk to us.
I was just listening to your conversations about whether or not Travis Hunter is going to go to NFL top 5. What he going to do? Listen, of course, I know this is just a show about conversation. We just debated because nobody really knows what's going to happen, right? We don't even know what team's going to have the selections and what they're going to need, all that good stuff.
Right.
Having said that, I watched Travis enough to think the thing that Coach Hayes said is probably more right than ever. He's going to probably go top 5. And one of the reasons is going to have to do with just who he is and his market, and that marketing genius of a coach he got, and Coach Prime put him in that spotlight. Now, of course, he's gonna have to play. Now, at the end of the day, he's gonna have to get on the field and play. I also believe if he has an advantage over some of these other players. Now, granted, I don't know these players y'all talking about. Let me put that out there. But one advantage he may have is that he can play both ways. Now, even if he goes as a receiver, kind of like the caller said, if he goes as a receiver and there's a situation, of course it depends on the team, right? Of course we know it depends on the team that gets him. But if he gets in a situation where he needs to play defense, then they know that opportunity is there. Do I think he's just going to go to the NFL and just play both sides? No, I don't see that. However, you just don't never know, depending on the team and what the need is, if he will have an opportunity some point down the road. And I think it's the whole body, not just the skill alone, that I think will make him qualify to go top 5.
That's correct.
That's just my 2 cents on it.
Trucking, would you like to speak to Lexus first, and then I'll wrap up with you, Lexus.
Hey, what's good hearing from you, Miss Lex? It was good hearing from you. Hey, I agree. We really don't know what's going to happen this season. The popularity, I think popularity in business marketing, like I said, it has gone, because if they want them, they're going to get Travis, right? We do know that because, like you said, Coach Prime, marketing genius, got the blueprint to everything. And it depends on the team needs, like how I said earlier. I think that's what it is too. If they, want them, they're gonna grab them. But look, it was good hearing from you, Miss Lexus. I appreciate you calling in, and I'm ecstatic.
Easy with that voice, brother. Easy with that voice.
Hey, you told me to be easy, Coach. Hey,
I told you to sit over there and put your hand on your chin like this.
Like this, brother, like that. Go like that one time.
Lexus, you doing too much giggling over there now. That's your second strike. You say I get 3, you get 3.
Now I have to say this to Truck and Chubby really quick.
Okay.
I know I was reading some of the chat as well, and I know they was being hard on me. You are a great sport. You sit here, you talk about it, you say, listen, let them call in and let's talk about it. You don't fly all off the handle. You don't let them get all up under your skin. So thank you for being a wonderful sport. And in spite of some of these comments that are probably a little harsh, it's like, goodness, guys, we're just talking our opinion, because at the end of the day, don't nobody know what's going to happen. Not even Travis Hunter. He don't even know what's going to happen. So nobody but God knows where that child's going to end up and where he's going to go. So everybody just relax. Let's not throw truck and trouble under the bus. Let's treat our guests very fairly. I'm glad to see him again. I hadn't seen
I
him since
appreciate
the last time. So
Hey, I
that's all I have to
appreciate
say.
that.
Thank you.
So real quick, Lexus, did I do some cooking tonight for you?
Did you do some cooking?
Yeah, I was cooking tonight. Was I cooking tonight, Lexus?
Cooking tonight? Well, you kind of overcooked your meal. How about that? Let me say it that way.
Oh, I mean, listen, so you already know the motto. Hey, the environment is lovely.
Yeah.
No, the environment is lovely. You're going to have first class service, but the customer service is terrible. And that's exactly what we meant, then. I love it. I overcooked it then. Look.
He overcooked me. He
I think you
overcooked
kind
me.
of overcooked the meal when you kept questioning. Okay, you said he's gonna go top 5 as your receiver. Okay, and is he a better at defense? Okay, but then if he's gonna go top, I would say
He wanted me to say,
you stop it, and I mean right now to take your saying from you.
you know what, Lexus? Hey, Miss Lexus, he wanted me to say what he knew I already knew. And this is a business in the NFL. And if they want Travis, they're going to take him. And I did not say that. He was just trying to lead me to saying that. And I'm just like,
No,
right around.
actually, it wasn't what I was saying was based on the logic of he's a top 5 pick, usually because those players are top at their position, right? That's typically how it goes. The reason Caleb Williams was number 1 because he was the top at his position. Usually, within the top 5 picks, you're saying that's usually how it typically runs. I'm not saying, but I agree with both of you all. I'm not saying that's what I think. I think Demarion missed what I was saying was I was just posing these questions, but what I was truly saying was I believe he's a top 5 pick, but it's if you really think about it, based on how they typically pick guys, is he? Now, here's the only thing I'll say about this, and I have to be very honest. We talk this back and forth, offense, defense, defense, offense. Ain't nobody talking about the money. Ain't nobody talking about, because here's the thing, the same beauty of you having a guy that can go both ways to do these, which is great. Nothing wrong with that. But you also ain't going to pay him double because he's doing double duty, are you? So my question is, what does Trevor Hunter feel about his body that you got me out here? Let's just say if he get 10 snaps a game, just 10 snaps a game at let's say he starts DB, he does 10 snaps a game. That's 170 snaps on average for the NFL. How many receivers getting 170 snaps and they making 2 million, 3 million more? Right? Am I right? Think about what I'm saying.
That's true.
So now, if he gets just 10 snaps a game, and you got dudes out here they on a 3-year contract or 1-year contract for $1 million, $2 million, are you gonna give him an additional $2 million or $3 or $4 million? I don't know. Like, these are the questions I don't think people are truly, because at the end of the day, he's not a robot. He's a human being. His body's going to take beatings and hittings and all of that stuff. He got to tackle people. So now you got to pay me for it's different when Dion was there, right? Those days were different. The salaries were way different. When you got a quarterback out here making $284 million, and Warren Sapp may have made $80 million in his whole career, bruh.
Yeah.
The money is astronomically different. But so that's another question. Would you do a job, Lexus? Would you be a supervisor and the manager for the same salary?
Well, actually, sometimes you have to fight that fight in corporate America as well. I do it daily. I'm an HR manager. Because I'm an HR manager, people want me to do everything else. They think everything goes through HR, including their job. So that's, so unfortunately, athletes are not the only one who have to fight that kind of battle, doing more than one job and only getting one check. That's not just in the NFL. And then I'm not gonna feel bad for the NFL players to have to deal with it because their check is way bigger than mine as an HR manager. Okay,
I know
so
that's right.
I hear what you're saying there, but I do think some of his money or offer will probably be just like you said earlier, Coach Hayes, because of the marketing thing. Because of, to your point, just literally him being on the team is gonna bring that team money.
Correct.
Especially if it's a team, and if you go top 5, it probably will be a team that's didn't have such a great year.
Trash.
Probably,
Yeah.
that type of thing, and they need that extra boost and all that extra spotlight on them, if you will.
I got
and
you.
Travis Hunter will probably serve them well in that aspect as well,
I got you.
off the field as well as on the field.
I'm sorry, real quick.
So that'll probably get them a few more dollars.
Yeah, we've been doing this $4.99. I must have missed this. I apologize. This is like an episode of Tom and Jerry when they were friends. Hashtag pillow fight.
Oh no.
Man, this was 2 hours ago. Man, we've been doing this. I'm so sorry. If you still watching, I missed it. Maybe I saw your name twice and I thought it was the same one. But I apologize. That's funny. But Lexus, I got to run. I got one more call and I'm gonna go ahead and lock this thing out.
The conference has been locked.
Because if not, we'll never get off.
You guys. Talk to you later.
Lexus, you're an HR manager. You know HR.
You again, Shelby.
Lexus, you know what HR. Lexus, you know what HR stands for, right?
Human resources.
No.
Yes, I do know.
Home
job title. Of course I know.
Home remedies, baby. That's all I'm talking about.
I ain't think about you.
You Coach Hayes, home remedy manager. Bye, Lexus, driving a Toyota.
Bye.